When I first moved to Panama, I thought I was going to live in a condo at the beach, but I ended up here in beautiful El Valle de Anton. Come along with me as I do monthly garden tours. Thanks for watching. You know what time it is. It's garden tour time. January 2025. First garden tour of the new year. All right, let's go. First thing I'll show you are these orchids and how healthy they are, which I'm very surprised about because I haven't historically had much luck with orchids. And I did a little trimming of the bastard vervain so that this heliconia could have a little space. I wasn't sure about this either, if it was going to thrive or die, and it looks like it's going to thrive. I believe this is a pink princess heliconia. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm not sure I thought through that grouping entirely, but we'll see. On the left is some of that white shell ginger. I just had a couple of stalks of it. And then this is that Panama flame tree that I got a seed from the neighbor. And I'm gonna plant it probably over toward the border over there, like where the pitaya is. I don't think the pitaya is gonna do well. That's dragon fruit. It might not be doing well because I've kind of been ignoring it. I suppose if I paid attention to it, it might come back to life. These flowers are doing amazing. The Baston de la Reina, or Baton, maybe? Baton de la Reina. They're just so pretty, and they're really sturdy. They're very waxy, and they last for quite a long time when they're cut. Put them in a vase. The bugs love investigating them. This Mosaienda seems to be in a cycle. It just does this where it'll drop all its leaves and then they grow back and it starts to blossom a little bit. Although something is definitely eating these leaves. I don't know if it's a lizard. I don't see any leafcutter ants. When I see those, I typically will spray them pretty quickly because I don't want them to get out of control. I just think those are so pretty. Ooh, the mountain looks so nice right now. Not much new over here. Got a nice little blossom in the shell ginger. And that vine that I planted to grow up here is actually starting to do its thing. It's starting to take hold, and I think it'll be fine. I just spruced up the soil a little bit over here because this is very sandy. There was a lot of sand for the little patio thing for the hammocks. So I just mixed together some bone meal, rice hulls, and what else did I put in there? Something else. Oh, some fertilizer and some perlite that I had left over. And then mixed it up a bit. And I think it'll be good to kind of perk up that area. Give it some nutrition. It's definitely a party night again. I got a new neighbor. They spent about 3 months working on their house, and there was music every day for 3 months. And they did actually keep it lower, like they had it like really blasting, and then they did keep it lower. I brought them some pastries and some Coca-Cola, but I have a feeling that the guy is like a weekend person, because I don't really see any activity over there during the week. But right now it sounds like there's a party, and the last time it went till like 3 in the morning. I don't think I have enough pastry to offer to have an impact. This little section got a little flooded out. Too much water for the canna lilies. But they might perk back up once the soil dries out a little bit, and then I can just try and amend the soil. But I like how this is gonna come together, this little section. I like the pink banana, the yellow of the canna lily, and then there is the walking iris, and that'll flourish a bit. So I think that section is gonna look nice. The ginger is thriving. And again, all the like pink stuff that I planted, it's just totally gotten taken over. This was all over that little hill. And now it's not. But these, oh my gosh, these are so amazing. Incredibly fragrant. Almost smells like a rose. I just love this flower. This is some lemongrass. So that'll be nice. Eventually put that in the ground, perhaps. And I noticed the other day, look at these things. I didn't even know that this was going to do this. Very cool. All right, let's see. I'll cut across this way. The same creature is eating this magnolia. So I don't know if I'm ever going to get flowers. so nice this time of night. I was actually out earlier and I got a little bit overheated. This was getting a little parched over here in this corner, surprisingly. I really don't know how that happens because we had over 200 inches of rain. And you'd think there'd be enough in the earth, but it got a little parched, especially the sweet almond. I've talked about that before, how I thought it was kind of struggling a bit. So I just amended that soil a little. And I cut it back a little bit. And I think I'll just have to keep an eye on it and, keep, some nice, healthy water coming. This little area got a little bare. Thankfully, the ylang-ylang tree is very healthy. I think a couple months ago I showed you it was bare because of leaf cutters that were getting at it. But that's nice, healthy green. I cannot wait until that blossoms. Haven't decided where I'm going to plant this shrimp plant. I thought about planting it right here in this space next to the sweet almond. But if that soil isn't good, then I don't want to risk planting it there. So I'm gonna wait and see. All right, I think that's it. January 2025 tropical garden tour. I'll walk over by the Dombea. More birds. I've really been in a battle with the chacalacas. I don't know if anybody's going to get this reference, but, oh, and now I'm forgetting the movie name. Oh well, never mind. I'll edit that out. Oh my gosh, the agouti was right there. I didn't even see it. I'm still not exactly sure how I'm gonna shape this Dombea tree. Pink ginger. So pretty. There were some of the double pink hibiscus, but they are gone now. The reference I was making was from the movie Almost Famous. This is how I feel about the chacalacas. Remember when one of the groupies
tells the guys in the band that the new groupies, like, they're not good because they eat all the steak. That's how I feel about the chacalacas. They eat all the steak and they don't care about the other birds.
Well, maybe it's just a big party night in town, because now I hear like a jazz band. All right. Thanks for coming along on the garden tour. Oh, I finally got rid of that, arbor thing of the white PVC that was all straggly and, didn't look good. And this looks just so much better just to have it gone. The animal video's coming. I will see you in February.